Telepathy. Telepathy, which refers to the ability to perceive another person's thoughts or feelings without using the five senses, is a fascinating phenomenon. When the study of immaterial traits was included in the family of sciences, it became clear that its relationship to biology and especially to psychology was greater. Immaterial mystical traits are not outside the tendencies of nature. They are a type of natural business. The view that nature is limited to mere physical laws is not correct. While the traits studied in parapsychology are largely based on physical laws, it's wrong to say that all such traits must follow physical laws. Ordinary mental activities depend on the brain, but there are mental activities that go beyond the scope of the brain. Research has shown that there are supermental activities. In non-physical tendencies, two categories are distinguished: extrasensory perception (ESP) and psychokinesis (PK). Extrasensory perception is the ability to directly and independently gain knowledge, to perceive external events in an extraordinary way without the help of the senses. When an external object is a stimulus, sometimes it is perceived even though the senses are not aware of it. A response emerges from us. Normally, we use words, gestures, signs, or symbols to convey our feelings to another person. However, in psychic perception, our feelings can be clear to another person without any external expression from us, without the need for eyes or other senses. That is what mind reading is, and it's also known as telepathy. Psychology has long believed that telepathy is possible for humans. The scientific approach to telepathy began around 1934 when Dr. Assam used hypnosis to treat one of his patients. During a trance, the doctor felt that the patient was aware of all the feelings hidden in her mind, and he was convinced that it was true. This incident attracted the interest of experts, including William James, William McDougall, Sir William Barrett, and Sir Oliver Lodge. William Barrett had already proposed the idea of telepathy in 1867, describing a case where a person in a state of sedation had suddenly acquired the ability to read writing at a great distance. In this context, read writing means to perceive or sense written content without using physical senses, particularly sight. It is an example of a telepathic or extrasensory perception ability. There are different theories about how telepathy occurs. Some argue that physical factors are important, while others believe it's due to spiritual tendencies or a new kind of brain activity. Despite the varying explanations, telepathy has been experimentally proven and is a subject amenable to scientific investigation. Further research revealed two types of telepathy. One, where a direct connection with another mind is involved, and another, known as clairvoyance or clairaudience, where external, distant events and objects are perceived without sensory aid. Clairvoyance often involves experiencing sudden surges of anxiety when a loved one is in danger or dying, even if you are far away. The English name for this type of experience, clairvoyance, means clear vision. In the philosophical survey, there's an argument that vision born of the senses is difficult and unclear, whereas the knowledge provided beyond the senses through practices like yoga is pure and clear. Another speciality that belongs to the family of telepathy is precognition or prescience. In precognition, the events that will happen next will be known in advance. This has nothing to do with astrology. There's no need for multiplication or doubt. The awareness of the future is direct and clear, and all the details will follow precisely. This is one of the characteristics attributed to the Lord in some Christian faiths. However, some research shows that this is possible for humans too.